Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna play some Black Reliquary today. I know that this is pretty unusual in terms of schedule. But my work has been very unusual in terms of schedule as of late, so I'm kind of streaming around it, trying to stabilize it as fast as I can. So let's just take the music down, bring the game sound back up. I really kind of like this music too. I shouldn't even bother with intro music when I'm playing this game. Alright, let's see. Is it gonna crash when we start capturing it, or... Yep, it did. The joys of playing heavily modded games. Morning, JD. How you doing?
Of all the commanders, generals, admirals, and lords I have known, I would place my faith in none but you, my friend.
I mean, Mr. Narrator, that is both a huge compliment and also a huge detriment to the rest of your crew. You're basically saying that all of your crew is shit except me. So right now, I mean, in terms of a roster, we're not looking too bad. And we have 3 bosses currently spawned on the map. I think we should do a little warm-up run. And then potentially try to go for a boss pretty quickly. Extra speed for a leper. 10 extra speed for a leper. That is... That's a choice. I mean, 10 extra speed would be amazing. It's just that 15% max HP debuff is really something else. And then on the other hand, we got a heavy boot sacrificing a ton of speed for, I mean, 20% proc is a lot though. So one thing I've realized about the exposed interior is that the daylight side of it, the day missions, do give you quite a significant dodge debuff. So, and that's why I was having issues in that area before, is that I tend to love characters that rely heavily on dodge. Whereas if I go to the exposed interior on a daylight, I should rely more on prots and healing for survival rather than dodge. So let's see what we can / should build in here to go for this. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the -4 speed, but that's a lot of crit damage. That is a ridiculous amount of crit damage. Okay. So I want people who can handle protections. That's nothing but prots. So, actually, Melisek mostly relies on dodge. You've got neither dodge nor prots. Still gonna take you, but we're gonna have a look here. It's her dodge base that goes up. Okay. Don't really have a healer that can rely on prots anyway. And the other thing I'm looking at is that, religiously speaking, this is a bit of a weird team if I do it that way. Because I got religious, I got 2 pagans and 2 religious. I mean, that makes Glassworks viable. Yeah, let's look at this here. I could put you in front. I could put you as a frontliner. I think Hellion should not be there. I could run you as a frontliner. Just have to adjust a few things. So that's a stun if Amber Blighted. If I put him in front, I'm not going to be able to use that. Could use Crucify. Could use Ember Nail. And also, I wanted to have some form of enemy positioning manipulation. So that one's a pull if Ember Blighted. That one is just a knockback. Okay. So, yeah. Extra damage versus Expiated. Extra damage versus Amber Blighted. He can set up the Amber Blight himself. She can set up Expiate. And that would work. The last skill I would use is Glasswork. So our religious people would get bonuses to healing received and stress healing received. But the pagans would get extra damage. Do I have... Okay, you're faithless. You're not pagan. You're pagan. You're also very, very heavily relying on dodge. You're religious. Okay. You're also religious. And you actually can rely on protections more than anything else. You could boost your prots to a stupid level using withstands. So all three of you are religious. So the pagan bit, the damage boosting bit, would not work here. I would need a pagan frontliner here. Which means very likely you. Yeah. You're basically the only frontliner I have that's pagan. And yeah, in rank 2, you could still use the Ember Nail, you could still use the attacks, you could still use Crucify. You could even use the stun. Feel like the extra crowd control here with the stun on an Amber Blighted target. It's probably going to be better than the bleed and reduce damage. Okay. Let's sort out trinkets quickly. That is just yes. That's a double stun, and now I'm taking the cooldown off of it completely. Very nice. I have a feeling Hellion's going to be getting a lot of kills. But I'm going to want Judicator to have the cactus, because Judicator... Oh... Yeah. So crit effects, 15% prot if not pagan. 15% damage if not religious. So the Judicator really... Oh, okay. Cannot spawn as faithless. I was about to say, the best of every world would be for him to be faithless, but... So right now, he is religious, meaning that every time he crits, he is gonna get a 15% buff to protections. I could turn this guy into a tank. So if I use Calcify Condemnation, mark myself, activate Riposte, get a bunch of prots that way, and then guard somebody else, Ideally Hellion, just to give her the damage boost. Yeah, so he's going to be a tank. He's going to be able to defense and crowd control, really. I'm not going to give him the cactus. I'm going to give her the cactus because I expect her to be getting most of the kills with that kind of setup. You have some mystical stuff, don't you? That's range. That's melee. Okay, so your mystical skills I'm not using right now. Protections? Yes. Protections and damage. So I'm giving him base 10% damage reduction. And crit receive chance down. That should do. For our Vestal friend here. Curing stuns, curing blight, curing bleed. I am reducing some of my healing capabilities by doing that, but I get rid of so many status effects that I feel it's worth it. I feel like you back there, probably, I should have a bit more damage here. You've got prots, and you're religious. I'm gonna want a bunch of extra blight applied. And also, if I have a Plague Doctor, then I don't need the Tome of Cleansing, because I've got Battlefield Medicine, which does exactly the same thing. She's also going to be able to set up Amber Blight for our friend back there. Well, for our friend ahead, I should say. So there's that. What else? What else? What else? What else? Range skill, accuracy, and 10% damage. That's ranged. That's ranged. That's ranged. So all of the stuff boosting her range. Quite happy with that. Get the extra accuracy. As for you, Mrs. Healer. Both of your skills are mystical. Could use a bit of a boost to mystical skills. You're mostly there as a healer and crowd controller. Don't really need to crit. That's damage and crit. That's accurate. I'd prefer accuracy for you. No, damage and crit for you, because you're actually... Plague Doctors are usually quite accurate to begin with. So. The other thing I'm thinking of here is traps. Don't really have... Okay, you're actually pretty decent against traps, aren't you? Good morning, Victor. Does that include the Catacombs Explorer? That 20%? I believe so. So she's not really at 60. Because we're not going in there. Could give you that for a bit of a better chance at disarming traps. And I think I will. Oh, that's why I was going there. Yeah, for the extra protection to go here for the boss. Okay, I am actually going to the catacombs, so that is not going to be the play. That could totally be the play. There we go. And now, to the guild. What do you have? Yep, I need to upgrade all of you. All of you. You. In terms of skills, you're actually in a good place. Where's my Plague Doctor? Plague Doctor is level 1, so cannot even get any upgrades even if I wanted to. Cool. This is where we're going. Almost 4 of that. Five meals. Let's do 6 meals because we're camping twice. I feel like I need a lot more of those in the catacombs than I need anything else, the archaeology kits. And I remember there being some good stuff with honing oil as well, and bandages. I also need shovels. That looks like a pretty good... There we go. Alright.
Armored footsteps rattle in the distance. Silence them.
100% of room battles. Let's go. I'm gonna go to that lower room first. And we got the femboy with the creepy laugh. So, you're expiated. I also want you to be amber-blighted. Good. I didn't want you to get shuffled, because I still want to be able to reach you. Amberblight you. Trying to knock him back, but it didn't seem to work. Just as I decide to not bring a disease kit, first attack she eats, she starts getting the cough. God damn it. Alright. I should be able to stun you. There we go. Now the femboy's not guarded anymore, which is exactly what I want. Beautiful. So, Backman here is, he's a healer, so he's definitely the next target here. Let's get the riposte going.
Against the light, our foes will fall.
And the other reason why I wanted to Plague Doctor is corpse clearing. Unless she misses. So if I guard her, now she gets a massive buff. She already does a ton of damage, but she gets a massive damage buff still. There we go. We're just gonna dodge debuff. Beautiful. Corpse clear. Fantastic. Okay. We got ads right now, but I am just rethinking of my skills here a little bit. If I use Amber Nail during the prep round, then I can't riposte. Or even guard. So it seems like our Adjudicator friend here has too much stuff to do in the prep round. For that reason, I feel like the stun is more valuable than the Ember Nail right now. I'm gonna bring back his dual convocation here, his big melee attack. Or I could go for indictment. The Ember Nail does some damage. Crucify, I mean, it's a good source of bleed. And not a lot of enemies are bleed resistant in here. No, you know what? I think I'll stick with the Amber Nail for now. You having the cough is... I'm really not a fan of that. Okay. I'll check that on the way back. I forgot that our Vestal is compulsive. Which is very unfortunate. We now have a lot of archaeology kits. Alright, who's... That shuffle's very unfortunate. Alright, he's not going to be doing any damage. He's just going to riposte and guard. Because we got shuffled in a way that is extremely inconvenient right now. Okay, that archer's dead, as I needed them to be quite badly, because they do a lot of damage.
Harden yourself. This battle is not yet over.
Ow. Get rid of the blight. There we go. Now I can move a bit. Okay. Just blap this guy. Get the regen. Beautiful. Refresh the guard here just for the boost. I have forgotten that Hellion's accuracy leaves a lot to be desired.
Good. Thrives into the ground.
There we go. I'm gonna start guarding Vestal now. Just like that. We can take these hits. It's not a problem. Judicator's tough.
This day is far from over. Step in good health.
There we go. Alright. This is good work. I'm not going to be able to stun him. I am going to move forward again. There we go. Now she can heal up.
Once the blood flows, the end has begun.
I gotta make room here. I got like 6 shovels. Okay. That last round tells me I still need dual convocation. There are some turns where I'm gonna be able to attack with our Judicator here.
More than our enemies will attempt to impede us.
Oh, that was my daily sneeze. Okay, yep. All right. I should also think about bringing things that either break or prevent guard when I come to this place. Because these guys love to guard. Yeah, that's a giant buff. Okay. There we go. I'm still marked, so I'm gonna boost my protections here. Everybody's expiated now except for the eagle guy. Let's kill that guy. Just from Blight. There we go. Could stun these two. I'm gonna start protecting you here. That eagle does a lot of damage, so I want it gone. There we go. Heal up. You get the regen. There we go. You're not ever blighted. I'm not going to be able to stun. So I'm going to do that again. Get the riposte going. I thought I could stun him, but
wars consist of a great many battles.
okay.
Continue.
Need the jewelry more than I need this cleansing salt. That's for sure. Think I'm good with this. Might want to move some trinkets around too, but for now. Vestal, I did not want you to do that. That compulsive is supposed to be like a 5% chance, and I swear it rolled a lot higher than that.
Secure it and march on.
There we go.
We still have much
Some
to
riches here. We're gonna go back, and I think that room here or that one would be a pretty decent place for a first camp. Oh, this is a dangerous fight. This is a very, very dangerous fight. Okay. You don't have anybody who can guard, though. But... you see? That means Judicator is going to guard her right away. Yep, this is why I did that. I was hoping to get him. Still can't apply the freaking dodge debuff. Yeah, Judicator's doing his work. He's tanking. Didn't heal. And now dies with a very suspicious sound. Okay. So... next should be you. There we go. Do that, get rid of the bleeds. So one thing I want to do here is going to be to shift the cactus relic over to him. Because he's tanking a lot. He's taking a lot of hits. So being able to get the regen on him would be really useful. And that would be regen right there. So
We press on. There is much to do.
So now if I do it like this, now he has the regen. Extra damage on ranged skills for a Vestal is absolutely useless.
Togetherness.
I should
is
really
a
get rid
rare
of that
thing
compulsive
in this
trait.
place.
You're religious. Okay, so... Oh, you also have that. Okay. Wow. Alright. Let's get a bunch of protections. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait. 15 HP. Cure Blight. There's no more Cure Disease on the leeches? Oh, man. In the base game, you could cure a disease with that. I thought I could remove the cough. God damn it. Okay. Just stress removal, I guess.
Our path is revealed. March on. Be gentle. For sale or for study, these artifacts are precious.
Go. Okay. Alright. This is an annoying fight, but it's not nowhere near as dangerous as a lot of fights could be. How much dodge does this guy have with the eagle? 10. Like, he shouldn't be dodging that much. I have pretty good accuracy. I'm gonna do that. Mark myself. Hope they target me. Hope they target the Judicator instead of the Vestal. If I Ember Blight you, now you have both. Which means you are now going to hit like a truck.
Yes, strike true.
Let's just get rid of you. You're not guarded anymore. Now that he's in the front too, he's nowhere near as dangerous because he's just slicing rather than sending the eagle. I'll get rid of him right away because I want to leave that kill for him, which I believe he can get right now. There we go. Bam, regen. Back to full HP.
An adequate performance
Wonderful.
for now. Keep it up.
I'll take the amber over the anti-venom here. Yep, Judicator just goes, come at me, bro. Big on thought, indeed. For a few channel points, you can actually have the narrator say it. Not this narrator, the one from the original game. What should I do here? I'm thinking illumination. Wow, he even dodges that. God damn.
We are the flame.
They changed the raiders. I mean, this is a full conversion mod, so they redid all of the narration because it wouldn't apply to this one. This is basically a brand new game. Okay. Keep these two stunned. I am just gonna, alright, start bapping on this guy because I need him to go. But Femboy over here is actually very, very dangerous. Because if you look here, Samsara Death is basically, it's a finale. It's a finale that he builds over time, as you know, by doing more and more attacks. So if he gets that off, I die. So I'd rather, yeah, go away. We have ads right now, and I need water. So I'll be right back. Alright. We're back. The ads are still running for a few seconds. I'm gonna wait them out. On Twitch, we have scheduled regular ad breaks. Not everybody gets them. It's like a random subset of people in the chat that are getting the ads. And I run that so that when somebody joins the stream for the first time, they don't get like 10 ads in a row, because pre-rolls are freaking obnoxious. So, where was I? I was at bapping that guy. Like that. There we go. And now from that trinket, he gets the regen. Frickin' beautiful. You die now. Sarcastic, you haven't blocked. Fair enough. That should be death.
The wound closes.
There we go.
The bones are mended. Press on. Another skirmish, another step forward.
We are doing an ungodly amount of damage here. Starting to wonder if I should camp. We have quite a lot of gold trinkets and baubles.
Rest. We will need your strength come daybreak.
There we go. Just all of the stress relief. All of it. I need to buy the cure for you. I need to be able to remove symptoms. Because now she's got the egg. Which is terrible. That cough developed into a pretty nasty disease. On literally the first hit of the run that she took.
This land is filled with unseen dangers.
More Metox. I've already got 2 stacks of them. There's a lot of traps that I don't see on the map right now, and that really concerns me. Okay, I don't need to go there because it's room battles. So I could just move here. Have you... No, not... Fat finger W key. That is a bad trait. Removal for a key. Compulsive has to frickin' go. Thank you. So you're not compulsive anymore. You're going to stop interacting with curios that I do not want you to interact with. I was hoping he'd get shuffled. But he didn't. So... Yep. And what he did, I'm going to do exactly the same here. Come at me, bro. You know, 10 damage, 10% damage, 5% crit if pagan. Our Hellion here is pagan. So let's give her the buff. Get rid of that healer back there. And he's transforming. Alright. You're a problem now. As long as he stays in human form, he's not that big of an issue. But now that he's transformed, he's a problem.
Yes. Yes.
There we go. Get the kill. Get the regen. Beautiful. He is, okay, he's gonna die from blight. So, we're fine. Next turn, he's dead from the blight. So, I don't really have to care about him anymore. I'm just gonna start blapping that guy. Oh, he missed the chest caver. That was a huge, huge, huge moment here. Because the chest caver can do a lot of damage.
A cut vein, a drop of venom. Death does not regard the method.
Judicator hits so goddamn hard. I love him. I love him so much. Okay. You can have that. That trinket is actually quite valuable. It's not very good, but it's valuable in terms of money. More than that. I've already got 2 stacks of that already. I'm not going to replace them. Already got a full stack of kits too, so that's fine. We're gonna keep adventuring here though. Okay, now that we're out of food, I am a little bit more concerned about this. If I can get some scouting here. No scouting. Okay, I'm not gonna chance more. Let's go.
An example has been set today. No trespassers.
Alright. That's what, 16, 17 grand? Plus quite a lot of relics. This is good. And our Hellion hit level 3. But she's now tense and... Oh, absent-minded is a problem. That's a huge problem. Tense is fine. Like, I can handle tense, no problem at all. Absent-minded is an issue. Okay, this is fine.
Abundance, my friend. I would not expect much of this food to keep longer than a few days, so why be wasteful?
We just got a whole bunch of supplies. Sweet. Alright. Not you. You. No. Who had that one? Absent-minded. That needs to frickin' go. I want that gone right now. I really don't have a whole lot of amber left. Okay. Think I'm actually going to spend money for stress relief now. For once. You could gamble. You can drink. There you go. The others I'm going to leave as is for now. Okay. So now... I mean, having a character for you promptly die in the outing. Yeah, I do remember that too. 99 minus 99% max HP. What is that blasphemy? That's just... Yeah, you do a ton of damage, but... You just die. There are a lot of bosses on the map that I didn't even dare look at right now. So I know nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing about these bosses. Nothing. So I have no idea what I'm facing. I have no idea what their abilities are. I have no idea what kind of team I should have. Nothing. I can take some guesses. considering the type of enemies we see in the areas. But okay, if we go to the Warhawk Matron, that is very likely death by Snoo Snoo. So, and it's also a daylight mission, so torch always at 100. And we eat a pretty hefty dodge debuff for the whole team. So I need to rely on protection and healing, rather than dodge. So, failure here would invariably rally her forces. I have no idea how to deal with her, but okay. I should probably get some people to level 4 before fighting a boss, shouldn't I? Yeah, now that I'm thinking about this. Okay. Oh, you're new. Minus everything resist. Plus 100% damage reflection while stunned. Plus 5 speed while bleeding. So he gains like a whole bunch of buffs if he has conditions on him. That's an interesting mechanic. I would have seen that kind of item more for like a flagellant rather than a leper, but sure. Lock of Fury. Massive boost to the beast form of the abomination. I mean, the Book of Relaxation could be pretty good here. If I'm scared of one of my people stressing out. Okay. Yeah, I should get people to level 4 here. Plus, I'm very far behind when it comes to the blacksmith upgrades. But for that, I would need to go to the treasury. The treasury is... The treasury is a very dangerous place. Highest amount of the salvage jewelry resource, which is what I need for the blacksmith. But the treasury is dangerous. Could probably do something like that, but... Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Wait, hold on. On attack crit. Target suffer 4 damage, so an extra 4 damage on every crit. Plus an extra 50% effect damage per difficulty, so if I am, let's say, on a veteran quest, it's going to be 50%. And if I am on a champion quest, it's going to be plus 100%. So, either plus 4, plus 6, or plus 8. But if I crit, I stress myself out. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. There's also this. The treasury has cactinids in there. So... accuracy crit damage against cactinids. Okay. That's... you've got to have that. I think you should have that. That's melee. That's range. That's melee. So I can't take anything for like an attack type. If I do a shimmering cloak. Yeah, that's stacking dodge. Okay. I'll take that. Actually, shimmering cloak should be on you, because you're kind of flimsy. Damage and crit. There we go. I'll bring the fasting seal on her just to save up on the food. Alright, for the treasury, hold on, I got my notes. Because I don't want to... Treasury. So I need shovels, I need food, obviously. That's 6 meals right there, because I got the fasting seal. I need anti-venoms. I need torches.
Complacency will be your undoing in this place. Stay alert.
So this is not a big map for a 2-camper, but it is extremely dangerous. Yeah, that could provoke a fight, I'm pretty sure, if I set fire to it or something. Yep. Oh, we got mimics! We got double mimics, okay. And we have ads, too. I'll be right back. I really enjoy the music they made for this mod too. I think it sounds pretty cool. Alright. Let's get the snacks out there. They have fairly low bleed resistance, so I'm gonna start stacking bleeds on every one of them. The noises these mimics make, though. Sheesh. Okay, that one's dead.
Strike them down.
There we go.
Do not relent.
Let's get rid of you.
The hourglass.
Let's get rid of you. You're gonna die too. There we go. Only one mimic remains. Sadly, they didn't leave any corpses for our antiquarian to salvage. Oh, hello there. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. What do we got? Gemini Sacrificer. Oh, I remember that actually gives a debuff to the whole group. For now. But I can trade it in... there's a place where I could trade it for very likely quite a lot of resources. So I'm gonna hold on to it for now.
The glory will come. For now, there is labor.
Yeah, I remember writing down I needed a lot of anti-venoms here. Because some of the barriers use anti-venom. That's a frog! And that... Oh, getting shuffled against the frog, too. That's real bad. Okay, that one's dead. There we go, blocked it. Still marked, but
An agonizing death, slow and measured.
this is a tricky fight.
An inevitable demise.
Raven, why are you hurting that frog? I mean, it is adorable, but it is also very much hurting me right now.
No wall cannot crumble. No tree cannot be felled.
Gave me a ton of damage.
We press on. There is much to do.
This place is quite the landscape.
The darkness will not impede us. We are the flame.
These are worth a lot of money, but I don't want to drop the puppy treats. This is worth more than the gold I have right now. Those metox I don't really need. I have a lot of them already.
This land is ancient and fallen into disrepair.
Oh, that's a lot of eyeballs on these mosquitoes. That's a lot of eyeballs. That's so many eyeballs. So none of these things actually leave corpses, which is a bit of a problem because I expected to be able to scavenge here. You're gonna bleed to death. You're not. So, god damn it. If I could stop missing, that'd be great. Being a body of mostly eyeballs, like, do you imagine how sensitive your body must be if you're nothing but eyeballs? Especially when getting hit by a flail that this guy has. Puppers, get him! There you go. Good boy.
Weaknesses are exploited. Wars consist of a great many battles. Continue.
We're getting a lot of scouting here. Okay. There's so many curios. %90 of rooms. I have to do 90% of rooms, which means I can leave one room alone. But I also want to check all of these rooms that have curios in them, because one of them might be a vendor to whom I could trade that. And this is a stack worth, what, 3.5 grand? Okay, I'm gonna camp here.
Huddle together.
That's gonna be the first step.
Are frigid.
I'm gonna eat some food. Now I can grab both of these. Okay. I'm gonna have the puppy stand guard. Okay. I could heal 10 stress and produce 2 extra doggy treats. Oh, that is tempting. That's very tempting. Yeah, I'm doing that. 2 more puppy treats. Okay, I'm gonna start using puppy treats a whole lot more now that I can produce them. Therapy dog. So the dog gets pets from everybody and helps them relax. As it should be. And you're hurt a bit, so there we go. Sure.
Against the light, our foes will fall.
Freaking beautiful. Alright. We're making decent progress here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up. I'm going to go all the way to here, hoping to get some scouting for that corner room over there. And then we're going to get back on our steps. Actually, this is going to be less backtracking if I go left first. Don't want to touch you. A cadaver has been subsumed by plant life. I have no idea. Not one of those. I could dig it out, I guess. Okay. I mean, I don't really know. Anti-venom? Anti-venom. Oh, crap. Okay. A lot of curios actually trigger fights. Including against the mimic with the biggest tongue in the universe. Oh, the back 2 are dangerous. The back 2 are very dangerous. Okay. Unfriendly skill. So if I use any friendly skills, I am gonna get wrecked. Okay. Here we go. Big damage. This is fine right now because these two are not the ones to be using friendly skills all that much. Well, actually, no. Houndmaster has the guard, but
Drives into the ground.
there we go. No. You get a treat. There you go. Good boy. Plus 10 accuracy, plus 35% damage. Yep. Off you go. Ooh, 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 that's a corpse I can scavenge. That is a corpse I can scavenge. That's money right there. That should be good money. Yeah, these guys have riposte, but I don't want to destroy the corpse too quickly, so I can scavenge it. Get him. That's 2 corpses. Even better.
Devastation.
Maybe 3? Not 3. Okay. Scavenge that. There you go. Just grab all the stuff. This should be very good money. There we go. I'm gonna start stacking healing here. Okay, the blight is manageable for him. For her, it's a lot, but we should be okay. Get him. Ooh. Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Another step forward.
I'm out of inventory space. Okay. Bandage you up right away. Let's get rid of that. Use the honing oil as well. What is that? Passively debuffs party. That's 1,000 each. This ancient treasure won't stop making noise. For 1,000 gold, I don't think it's worth that. That, though, for 2,500, for just a bit of a stress debuff, that one I want. So
Our path is revealed. March on.
okay. What else am I dropping for this? I might just back out of here with the amount of loot I just got. Honestly, this feels like a back out of here situation. Just grab everything and go. So, this is what I'm gonna do. Just gonna grab everything and go.
What we did not take home in wealth, we took in knowledge.
I mean, we did take quite a lot of wealth. That was 15 grand for half a map. Lazy Eye is really bad on the Houndmaster, though. That's going to be a problem.
Steady yourself. The winds are blowing strong.
And even more importantly, I got enough salvage jewelry here to get another level of weapon smithing, which means our level 3s can now get new weapons. And all of these trinkets that were debuffing the party, I sold them for a bunch of money. So. Alright. So what did I learn here? What I learned here is that the enemies in the treasury are pretty resistant to blight to begin with. And they're pretty vulnerable to bleeds. So I should favor teams that can cause a lot of bleeding when I go in the treasury. Because like Melissac here, our Handmaster, can cause a lot of bleeding, and he was doing serious work in there. Let's get rid of the Lazy Eye, though. Lazy Eye's a problem. Yeah. The other thing is I think that any form of corpse removal is probably kind of useless in the treasury. Not a whole lot of things leave corpses. So any corpse removals, I usually always try to bring at least one corpse removal skill on my team. I don't think it's that useful in the treasury. Okay, so level 3s get access to the new set of weapons. Except for you. Well, you still do. It's just you need Lost Tech instead of money, but I can actually afford to upgrade all of you right now. So I might as well do it. Okay. Anybody interesting in here? Even more importantly, is there anybody I want to get rid of in here? Because my roster is full. I need another level of armor smithing very soon. So I should go... Honestly, I'm thinking I should go right back in the treasury right now. Try to get some more of that jewelry. If I could farm for that, get the other set of armor... Then that also unlocks this, which means now level 2 recruits are going to start spawning in. Okay. Let's see if we can apply what we just learned. Corpse clearing, not useful. Heavy bleeding, very useful. So you could cause bleeding, quite a lot of it. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? You can also cause bleeding. I am also... They also... Okay. I'm gonna want you in here. I'm gonna bring some bleeding. But even more importantly... some stuns. Okay. Some stuns and, like, a lot of enemies in there caused a ton of blight. So being able to remove, curing the blight is pretty important here. It would either have to be you, or it would have to be, like, a Vestal with the Tome of Cleansing to be able to cure Blight and Bleed on her ability. We've got ads right now, but I'm still just theory crafting, so I think it's fine. Jesters are also quite good at causing bleeding. Okay. It's waging blah. Prelude. To use Prelude, he's got to be on the front, too. So we could do that. So Prelude, he's gonna go first most of the time. So you could still use Slice Off from position 3. So if I just bring him like this, if I set him up as a bard rather than an assassin, yeah, I think we're gonna bring a bard. We're gonna bring a bard instead of an assassin this time. Still gonna bring the crit dice. I would really like something to boost his capability to cause bleeding. Accuracy, speed. I want him to be going first. I basically want him to be going first every fight. Because of Prelude. Can only be used during prep round. Every target gets a debuff to bleed resistance, which means I could cause more bleeding. Yeah. Cool. Let's go back. I want to check our camp skills here because... turn back time is fantastic. Tiger's Eye is fantastic. I'll take Scout with that, I think. I don't like Mockery. Okay, what about you? You're gonna be our ambush prevention. You gotta have Bandit Sense. And I'll take Unparalleled Finesse as well. We're also really not looking at much when it comes to healing right now. Okay, I definitely want the cure. Leeches to be able to cure Blight is actually going to be of use here. Go, and I think, yep, let's upgrade all of that for you. That's quite strong. That's also very strong. Yeah. On attack hit, debuff target, minus 40% healing received. So you sacrifice a bit of your own healing to prevent enemies from being able to get healed by quite a lot. This is a very powerful item. Okay. Bleed skill chance. Yes. I like that. I think you are going to be getting a lot of kills. So... let's do the inconspicuous cactus on you. If I keep the torch above 75, it's going to become both hard to hit and will start hitting very hard. I like that. Okay. Finally, you. These enemies are resistant to Blight, but with a noxious sensor on top, that brings me up to 130% base here. I think I have a decent shot with it. Accuracy, crit, damage, stress versus Cactinids, which is the enemy type we're facing in there. I should give that to you. You can have that. That'll work. That'll do. Okay. Full stack of anti-venom. We're going to need a lot of torches here because we have a sun-related item. Stack of those. We need some shovels. We need some keys. And I think that's it, really. Food, shovels, keys, torches. The goal is jewelry anyway. So most fights in the treasury are triggered manually, so they're within. A lot of the fights are actually triggered by interacting with curios.
Stay alert.
What is that icon? I don't remember. I don't. Ah. Okay. That just means it triggers a fight. Fair enough. There we go. I missed, but I got my riposte, so this is fine. Wait, you're the one getting stumbled, not... Huh? Okay. There we go. Just gonna bleed it to death. Why am I taking hits? Why am I taking damage right now? Oh, because he's got damage reflection. Okay. I'm gonna move you back. Hallucinations. Oh, we're gonna have to cure that.
As the blood flows, the end has begun.
They're really focusing that Plague Doctor right now. Okay, that one's dead. Just get rid of the blight.
The hourglass empties. agonizing death.
There we go.
Slow and measured.
Okay.
We press on.
We got the kill.
There's much to do.
The shuffle was really a problem, though. Profane tablet. Okay, that is worth a decent amount of money, but the debuff to accuracy is not worth. I'm not gonna take, I mean... I'll keep it for now, in case I can trade it in. If I find, like, a vendor in the next 2 rooms, then fine.
Take up the spades. This is nothing to trouble ourselves over.
So yeah, a key's gonna trigger a fight here. I'm gonna move on.
No challenge is without its barriers, both proverbially and physically.
Also gonna move on. I'm gonna dig that out. That's worth a lot. Wait. Values are half for religious, doubled for pagan. Okay, so, I mean, that amber residue, that slurry right there, our jester could use to great effect. What are you? This place is just the land of mimics.
Do not surrender. We need you.
I should have camped. I thought I would camp in this room. I should have camped before starting the fight. I should have figured this would be a fight. This was obviously going to be a fight. Alright, heal up. Ow. Yep, that hurts, but we'll be okay. Stab you in the face, get rid of you right away. That is not who I wanted to target at all, but okay. Gonna start playing some funky music here. I'm very annoyed right now because my nose is just on the edge of sneezing. And it has remained there for well over a minute. There we go. Big old riposte. Big old riposte. Okay, I'm out bleeding is healing right now, I think.
Your strength is tested.
That was... yeah, that was horrifying. Just get you off that door. You'll be fine. There we go. What was that noise?
Vein, a drop of venom.
Sheesh.
Death does not
Okay,
regard
jewelry. Yes. Oh, there's 4 in that stack, though. So that's like 5 grand. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Rest. We will need your strength come daybreak.
Just get rid of that. You can't use it on yourself, sadly. And I forgot to use the disease kit.
We follow the ever-guiding light. We must keep eyes peeled.
Okay, I just got Indiana Jones'd.
The darkness will not impede us. We are the flame.
I have tried a lot of items on this thing. Okay. A disease kit was a bit of a heal. That is incredibly convenient.
I am sure the previous owner will not mind.
That's actually a decently valuable item. There you go. Burn a torch for that. Treasury Tactician. Ooh. Interacting with traps and obstacles in the treasury successfully gives buffs. So I have to interact with a lot of things with Jester now when I'm not busy getting Indiana Jones.
With unseen dangers.
She and her follower have come looking for dark treasures. That looks like a dark treasure to me. That's a lot more money than the dark treasure was worth. Wonderful. That's what I was hoping for. Hold on. 90% of rooms? Yeah, I could leave that bottom room alone. Lost Legion. Oh, this is not very common. All right. Yeah, that priest at the back. He's the target. Just keep stacking bleeds. Like, that guy's gonna die if he doesn't get healed. So,
Devastation.
there we go. Big old crit. Some blight on top. That guy's dead. And 7 and 8. That guy's not dead, but almost. Okay. Let's stab you in the face.
Do not relent.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's painful.
An inevitable demise.
Okay. I was hoping he'd attack Highwayman instead, but we'll make do.
Destroyed.
Blam you in the face. You're gone. Let's get you off death's door. Again.
Yes. Yes.
I can't use a friendly skill right now because I'm... No! It's not leeching, it's expiated. Okay. This is a lot less dangerous. So I can actually chill. I could chill a bit. There we go. Fantastic. Alright. We've also got like a bleed skill chance stone here. Yeah, crit dice are really good on you. Okay, that +2 speed is going to expire sooner than later. Then I'll replace you with you. You can have the owning oil as well. Don't really care about the Valor Mark for now. Okay. So we're getting the Lost Legion instead of the usual plant-based enemies. There we go. Just gonna be playing some funky music here.
Strike true.
Big old crit. Big old crit and a lot of bleed. Now that's leeching. No, it's not leeching, it's expiating. Triggers on non-killing attack. Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay. Okay, the priest at the back is gonna die at least. Get rid of you. Alright. That's one. He's gonna bleed to death. That's two. He's gonna bleed to death as well. That's three. Well, no. Yeah, that's 3 out of 4.
The body's weaknesses are exploited.
Huge heal from Exsanguinate. That has just saved our bacon. Now we just play some funky music. There we go.
The obstacle is removed. An adequate performance for now.
Alright, I should move some trinkets around here. I want our jester to have the regen trinket thing. So... no, not like that. Okay. Like that. So that way, if we can get a kill onto Jester pretty quick, then he'll get regen. He'll heal up.
Huddle together. The knights here are frigid.
We're also gonna heal up via food.
Against the light, our foes will fall.
Okay. I could trigger another fight here. I got 2 full stacks of jewels already. This is not a bad place to trigger a fight. This is not a bad place to trigger a fight. So. Alright, flash powder to the eyes. Yeah, now he's getting leeched. Which is real bad.
Drawn out and merciless.
Let's do it like that. Get rid of the bleeds.
Stand your ground.
That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh. Let's get you off that store. There we go. That mosquito hits ridiculously hard. Well, fuck.
We must march on for them.
So now our flagellant is scared of cactinids. He was one of our most effective guys in there. Sadly.
Spectacular.
Right, he's dead. That is extremely
Wars consist of
unfortunate.
a great many battles. Continue.
That is a lot of money. If I keep going without touching anything.
More than our enemies will attempt to impede us.
Can I just make it to the end without touching anything? Oh no! Oh no, what the hell is that? A carry-on hive. I am not. Oh, that's a lot of eyeballs. That is so many eyeballs. That is so many eyeballs. Oh, crap. No.
Good.
Okay.
Your in over your head is
Good.
a rare quality.
I'm out of here. Just, nope.
When we can withstand
Nope,
no
nope,
punishment,
nope,
standing in
nope.
defiance is pointless.
Hell no. $20 jewelry, 17.5 grand in gold, but we lost our jester.
Let me soften the blow. This time.
Ah. Proper remembrance. Oh, because of our first death. Okay. All stress relief. Oh, that's very considerate of you, Mr. Captain. Of giving emotional support to everybody who just lost a friend. That's quite nice. Now, if I look at my lower level crew here, I do have quite the lack of healers, because most of my healers have leveled up. I'm also not a fan of this leper.
This ship has no place for the incapable.
There's 3 occultists here. There's got to be one of them that's kind of good. Drax down... Hell no, that's not going to happen. You're not even... Oh, meh. That's not bad. I can handle you.
The pagan god's power is not to be toyed with by those without a proper constitution.
How many shield breakers do I have? I think I've only got 1. No, I got 2. And one of them's a level 1. Fair player. Unyielding. I'd rather have the one I already have. And as for the man-at-arms, I've also got 2 of them. So unless you're really good, you're not very good. So I'm not going to recruit anybody else just yet. I am also due for a bathroom break. So I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? I've been yawning a lot, and I've been kind of sneezing a lot, and this is not my usual schedule, and it shows. Would it be a good moment to raid out, perhaps? Yeah, I think this is a good moment to raid out. I think we're going to end the stream here, quite simply. This has been very fun, but losing a jester like this has been very unfun, and also I am feeling not great. I was feeling not great before even starting the stream, let's be honest. So I'm not going to push myself too much here. Let's have a look here. Who amongst my friend is currently streaming? Nobody. None of my friends are streaming right now. Okay, well, guess we'll just end it like this then. I hope. You know what? Actually, no. Screw this. I'm gonna have a look and find somebody currently streaming Darkest Dungeon, and we're gonna just raid somebody new. I am not seeing anybody even... I'm not seeing anybody very inspiring right now. So, no, I've changed my mind. We're just gonna end it like this. Thank you very much for hanging out today. Sorry for being so indecisive. This has not been a great day for me. So, I'm just gonna leave it there. Take a rest. And get back in good shape tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Breath of Fire. We're coming very close to the end of the game, so that should be pretty interesting. I hope everybody has a great day. Take care.